Good afternoon and welcome. It's Anna here and it is a beautiful sunny Wednesday. Wednesdays are my day off and that is when we do use it or lose it. Once again I have grabbed a bunch of things out of my scrap box and where I tend also to put unfinished objects. So this is what I pulled out today. More glue paper that I haven't thrown away. An envelope, an unfinished piece of collage board, collage master board that I started to put some collage paper on, and then I threw it in the box because I didn't know what to do. And then I have enough cut, and I believe this one was out last week as well. So without further ado, let's decorate these things and make them into ephemera. Let's start with, I need some pockets. This is not a pocket, this is clearly a journaling card, and I believe we can start with that one. I want a Tim Holtzy person on it. I have quite a few and I have lots of those. Let's put these to the side. Lots of them. And many of them are, you know, those big bunch of people. Oh, that was cute. But I want a tall one, a singleton and a tall one. And it says Birdie Darling. Oh, though, the doggy. But he looks so serious. Oh. Maybe they can be here. So it might not be a singleton. I might need a few friends of some kind. I'm just auditioning things here. And the reason why I am pulling out my Tim Holtz people is that I want to use them up. I really want to be better at using ephemera from books and so on, and I want to use this up, but they are very much fun to use. Those are quite cute, but it's a bit white. I think I prefer these couple so far. I'm just going to audition a few more before I decide. Oh, those would be fun. That's nice. Yes, I'm going to use the wedding couple. How about that? No, I am throwing them on the floor. I have to pick that up. So I made a decision. How about finding my glue paper and inking them up a bit and then glue them down. There's my glue paper. I have pulled out so much stuff. I have pulled out my stamps, my Tim Holtz ephemera. I pulled out all kind of things. So let's do gather twigs and let's use a makeup brush. And I also want, of course, a label or two. So how is everyone doing? It's Wednesday, as I said. I'm having a day off. I have enjoyed it. I have been at the hairdresser this morning for a couple of hours. And I came out with a new hair color. Last time we did, I turned pink. Pink hair, don't care. Now I am totally different color and I enjoy it. Let's see what the family thinks though. I haven't shown them yet, except for my eldest daughter. She's at home and she thought, wow, she said. Totally did not expect that. I have my small stamp album with the Tracy Fox labels, and down here is a pattern. I kind of want to calm this down a bit. Then the text is all wrong. Maybe I should do a blank tag. Yes, I can do a blank. Then I have my Tim Holtzy ones. Let's see what we can find here. Maybe I want a round one or a big one. Kind of like the red though. How about that? A round label behind him. Yeah, so how has the start of the week been? Have you had any fun things happening? Have you done any thrifting maybe? Or have you, I don't know, made any fun things for your junk journals? Let me know. What have you been up to? Oh, I took two. I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, I have just been working, except for today then, when I did my hairdressing appointment. And then I also went to lunch with an old colleague of mine that switched jobs. And we had a nice long lunch. We haven't seen each other since August, so it was quite nice. I enjoyed that. I believe she did too. Enjoying the sunshine. It really feels like spring here now. No snow in the forecast for the next couple of weeks. No snow on the ground. Just a bit chilly at night though. It's still below 0 at night sometimes. So I don't know if it's meteorological spring yet, but I feel like spring. And when I look outside and see the sunshine and the sun is warming my face and the birds are singing, I'm saying it's spring in March, and I love it. So I quite like that. I want to do something to the corners. I want to chomp them with my corner chomper, and this one has a bit of a, makes the corners a bit different, quite like that. And if you wonder why I am stretching out, I have a little bowl here where I put all my small offcuts and so. It's easier to clean the desk when I do that. So, and so. That one didn't get punched. It folded. So, lovely journaling card, and it's already writable on the back. I'm thinking I might want something up here. How about a stamp? I have a little box of stamps. A bunch of them, different ones. Maybe a neutral one. And I have tons of stamps. This is just a tiny bit of them. And if you don't have many stamps, I recommend going to my Etsy store, because I have a couple of different packages there with stamps in them. Maybe one of those, or both. I don't know, I don't want to add more. I think it's done actually, because I don't want to add more things. So that is a journaling card, fast and easy, but quite painful. Now I am feeling this one. As I said, it's glue paper that's torn off, and this one is quite glued on. This side is better. I just fold them and make them into journaling cards or tags, but now I want to do a pocket with this. Let me just get a sip of coffee. So I want to make a tall, skinny pocket. So I am folding it this way. And I want to put something on here. I want to make a notch at the top. Start with that. And I'm gonna glue it, of course. There is a notch and a bit of glue. And I'm thinking that one side will be glued down onto the page. Or I might even do this as a flip out from the side of a page. I don't know. It depends on which journal it goes into. And now my mind is just thinking, what do I have that is big enough for this one? Maybe a tall flower or a... Oh, I know I have a tall mushroom. Wait a minute. Let me see. Here it is. I have a tall fussy cut mushroom that I haven't found anywhere to put in. That's cool. And I want label. Where did I put them? There they are. Let's see what we have. Maybe I can put that. Oh, that didn't. There, maybe. Up there is good. Like that. I want to get rid of the white in here as well. So I am going to cut that out. If I can find my small... There it is, my small cutting board. And let's get rid of that white. So, as you might have seen, I am working on a nature style journal right now in my challenge with Carol at the Friendly Quail. And so nature style ephemera is good right now. And I am also working on Cora, as you have seen in my videos. So let's ink this up a bit. And I also have my experiment collage style journal going. So I have lots of films to make. I want to make another film maybe today where I sew in the signatures of Cora. And then I can start decorating the book. And then I have things going for the nature journal, and I have things going for the... I have lots and lots of things to do on camera. So let us ink this one as well. Seems I have already auditioned this somewhere and inked it a bit. So where do I want it? I want it up here, I think. Yep. doesn't have to be more than that, because the shape is also something that draws your eye to it. Let's glue this down. Here. And then let's glue this one. So, big mushroom from a big book. Let's see, I want it about there. And I'm patting it down with my paper towel and making sure it sticks down. This one needs a bit more glue. Teeny tiny pieces. It's easy to forget to put glue on them, and then they won't stick. And they will get caught in things and get ripped off. So, I'm just gonna smush it all down. Yes. So we have a tall, skinny pocket. Good job. 2 things. Let's get to the envelope. I think I might. Or do I want to do this one first? Nope, envelope first. The natural things to do with an envelope is just wrap it around the page, make it some decoration, or place a journal, and then a pocket. But I think I want to make this into, yes, a pocket, but something else as well. And it's going to go this way. This will be journaling space, not the pocket. The pocket will be in the flap. So I will use my letter opener and open this up carefully, like so. And then this piece will be snipped off, like so. So I'm kind of transforming the envelope into something else. So that's one way you can do it. Oops. So now we have a 3-fold instead, like that. And I want this to be a pocket. I might actually want it to be a double pocket, now I'm thinking. I have those, I'm quite bad at using vellum in my crafting, but I have those small vellum pads from Prima, and they are kind of the same style of, it's silvery almost and gold style. And I saw this. Maybe I want to use this. I haven't used this kind of thing in a long time, but I think, what if I cut that in half, like so, and glue that down on 3 sides? Then I have a pocket there, and I can also make a notch here and make it a double pocket. How about that? I could when I glued it down, but I think I'm going to go with this one, because I never use it and I want to use up my stash. So I am using my Tim Holtz Tonic Studio guillotine thing. Let's see if it fits. Yes. And then I will glue this down on 3 sides, and I will actually sew it down as well to make it stand out a bit more. No inking required, I think. So I'm going to stop by gluing that. And envelopes can be used to do so many things in a junk journal, except for just being an envelope. Even that is the easiest way to use them. So now we have a pocket there. I like it. And let's do some decorating. Because now we have lots and lots of writing space here, right? We could do some decorating. Let's do some... I want to do something here. Do I want to do some stamping, or do I want to use some ephemera? I have my Tim Holtz ephemera here. I might want to use some of that. Just give me a second to see what I can find. Question is, do I want to continue with the butterflies maybe? That's enough, you know, one butterfly. And then you can, but this one is in color. So I think I prefer that one. Moth, maybe. So I want that. And if you think it's too little, you can, let me see what I have. You see something here. How about putting this one behind him or her? Like so. Because when you, let me see what it looks like on a page. This is the page, and you see this one as a pocket, and then when you flip, you will see that last. So first you will see this, and then maybe the decoration should be there, and then you can open it and you can journal. Yes, so good thing I checked that out. Maybe I want to do, and then on the back there's that. Yes, so let's ink something and put there. Should I go with the butterfly theme? You think so? I'm thinking quite like that. Yes. So let's ink. Decision made. So let's glue that down. So, and let's ink this one as well. If you hear something in the background, it's just my son that is playing games with some video games or phone games or whatever. He is playing with his friends, and he has forgotten that I am filming. I can hear it. But it should be, when mommy speaks English in her craft room, you will be quiet. But no, they don't learn like that. That's pretty. So, and then you flip over and you have the pocket, and I will sew around that. So, and that will just be a flip. I will put a little thing there too. A tab, that's what it's called. I will put a tab. What do I want for a tab? Should I continue to use this one maybe? The field notes thing from Tim Holtz. Or do I want a real tab? I think I want a real tab. Let's see what I have. Just have to find a piece of paper that is so thick that it will be a good tab, because if it's too thin it will be a how about this one? Let's see if I can make a tab out of that. This is Western Creative. I bought it quite recently and I believe it's still in stock. Really nice to be able to make your own whale tail punches. That's something that I have been wanting for a really long time. Yeah. And you see my craft space is shrinking. At the time I am crafting, it's become smaller and smaller and smaller. So, oh, that's pretty. This will look beautiful in a nature journal, but I don't know if this one will fit in the one I'm doing right now, because it's quite small. Since it is a landscape style journal, it is not so big. Let's see. A little bit crooked, but art glitter glue grabs fast, so there's nothing to do about it. So the pocket side, the writing side. I think that's a neat idea, and lots of writing space. I'm gonna sew that, and let's see how we are for time, if we have time for one more, or if I should go sew it and come back. I am going to start it. If I don't finish, it will be in my next. So this guy is old, but I want to fold him, because this will be a pocket and journaling spot thing. So I will fold him, and I will fold this. So this will be a pocket, and I will make a notch, of course, so that you see that it is a pocket, like maybe a smaller one here. Let's make a smaller notch. Oops, they went flying. So, and a tiny bit of ink, and I want to glue it. Or it's not a pocket. If you don't glue, is it really a pocket? So now it is a pocket. I like using my offcuts. It makes me feel so good when I make something out of a piece of paper that I would have thrown away a couple of years ago. And I want to decorate that, and the question is, do I want to put something writable there? This could be on a page like that, and the pocket flips, or it could be a wraparound as well. But I think I want to put something writable there. So I have nothing in my cat box. I'm just looking for a piece of paper. A piece of tea dye paper. Yep. So I'm just gonna glue a piece down here. So, and I will not. No, so that's where I want to cut it. So. Sometimes I surprise myself by being awake, because I wonder what sometimes I wonder what I'm doing. And I want to glue that down, of course, like so. Then I'm using my glue stick. Tombow Mono Glue Stick Professional. That is my glue stick of choice for the day. And we're gonna flatten that and make sure it still folds. Yep. And this could be double pocket as well, because if you glue this down on a page and that flips out, you don't have to glue it all the way around. You can glue so that on 3 sides and open it. You can glue it on 2 sides like that. You can glue it any way you want. So let's decorate this page real quick, because I see my husband is coming home, and that means my dogs will probably start barking very soon. That's nice. It's big though. Some lilacs and a label. Nah, that's too small. If it isn't one way, it's the other. How about some mushrooms? Or this one, I like that. Bumblebee. And then you could put the label somewhere. Maybe something else totally different. Let's see what I have in my stash. Those are nice. Let's get rid of them. Once again, apologize for the crackling noise. Let's do some. I like this one, but it's kind of goes. Oh, that's perfect. That needs to be there. I am going to put it there. Like so. And the glue is not coming out. So. Gonna put that in the center. So, pretty. And that is a pocket, right? Yeah, it's a pocket. Oh, it. As you can hear, my husband is home yelling at the kids. He wants to know if they're going to go to the practice today. So let me go and sew this and clear the desk, and I will be back shortly. I will be right back. So I'm back. So what I did was that I sewed around this pocket, and it will look like something like this on page, and then on the other side this one flips out and flips out, and you can journal, lots and lots of journaling space. So that is a envelope to pocket wraparound thing. We have our tall skinny pocket that either will get glued down or maybe be a flip on a page. We have our little journaling card. You can journal on the back, kind of like that. And we have our little mini pocket and journaling spot. So that was the 4 things that I managed to make today in my Use It or Lose It. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do if you like to. And say hi down below. I will say hi back. And if you have any questions or ideas, I will make more things with envelopes soon. I will try to get envelopes in every week, because it's so much fun things you can do with envelopes, and I have too many of them. So thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.